Today is March 10th, 2025. Here's your Schumann Resonance Update and Daily Energy Report. Okay, so here's a 3-day view. Guys, we got hit so hard, it knocked the signal out. It knocked it out. So we had a blackout, which means, like, if you could see it's close up, you see how the white is there and then it goes out? Like, that is how high frequency it was, that it blew out the whole damn signal. So it's been crazy energy lately. And the fact that we have a lunar eclipse coming up on the 14th, and this is just going to be pumping through when that's going, you need to tap into this energy however you can. It really, truly is magical. Like, if you put intention behind what you are dreaming about and you start to take action right now, you're having everything work with you. The universe is working with you at this point. We have passed, we are now, everything was in alignment, and now going forward, everything is going to fall into alignment for all of us. Like, that's where we're at. And like I said, this is the 24-hour view. We got that white right there, and then it blowing out and coming back online. Like, we're still getting a high frequency. It's not quite as high frequency as right before the graph went out or the signal went out. But still, we are getting a lot of high frequency energy. So when, these celestial events happen, which they've been just happening and happening and happening, like, this is seriously, the things that are happening right now have been prophesized by our ancient ancestors. So it's kind of wild to be alive right now. And if you are having an awakening and wondering, like, why you're here and what your mission is, really, it's very important to tap into your ancestral roots and ask your ancestors to guide you to what you are meant to do. And also, everybody should be tapping into their ancestral roots right now, because ultimately, we need to go back to the times how they lived, more in tune with the earth, more in tune with nature. This is why our ancestors are coming through so heavily, because Mother Nature, the earth, Mother Earth, needs us. So they are coming through to help, because they all knew how to work with Mother Earth, right? And eventually, I believe, like, we're going to have a point in time where all of this is not here anymore. We're going to have to go back to the ancient ways and how they lived. And that's how, humanity will be saved, when we finally align with how, our ancestors did things and working with Mother Earth. Because when we're aligned with nature, then everything is in harmony. Right now, like, Mother Earth is not, she's in disharmony, because humanity is not aligned and, connected with nature enough. So it's kind of making Mother Earth sick. So the more that we connect with nature, we are literally helping the earth heal. Like, ancient cultures all knew to worship the sun. And, like, this is why I do these reports. This energy coming through every 11 years, we do have a solar maximum, and we are in solar maximum for the next 2 to 3 years. And in that, there's going to be a lot of celestial events that have been prophesized, and it's going to amplify all of it. At the same time, they're disclosing that, like, oh, aliens are real. And by the way, they live in the ocean. It's like, so much information at once, but really focus on the sun, focus on the earth, get outside, connect with nature. That's really all you have to do. And live with intention. Live by, using this energy that's coming through for the good of all and for the highest good, to bring you to your highest timeline, because that's where we're all headed right now. These timeline collapses are going all into one, where you're going to remember everything. That's how the timelines collapse. That's happening now. And when you remember everything, you can, take the energy from that. And also, you could take the memories you had from those past lives and bring them into this life. So that's what it's like, timeline collapse. It's everything's coming together. But our ancestral memories are being triggered at this time by the sun, by the light codes. Our DNA is being awakened. And that's why our ancestors are so heavily with us at this time. So really connect. Everybody has ancestors, and I had somebody tell me that they were like demons, they're not ancestors. I'm like, no, everybody's got ancestors. Like, that's just like connecting through your cultural ways, is honoring your ancestors, you know. But still, the sun has always been, you know, revered. So it's time we go back to those times and understand how absolutely beautiful the light that comes through from these events and how healing they are. So that is part of why I do these reports. We have to go back to the ancient ways of our ancestors, and ultimately, we all come from the same ancestors. Like, ultimately, we're all connected, guys, and that is how the timelines fully collapse. To realize that we're all the same. We're all brothers and sisters. That's it. Because ultimately, we are all one. We are all love. And this is a picture I got of the sun yesterday. Like, how beautiful. Talk about signs in the sky. So, you know, just remember, this energy is truly here to help us. We just have to know how to tap into it. And your ancestors are there to help you to understand how to. You just have to ask and you shall receive. That's how it works with spirit and the ancestors. Ask and you shall receive. So I hope you all are doing well. Take care. Love and blessings.